Hey guys, Gary here, aka Gaz-D-Projects. Today we're going to be looking at the bottom bracket, its components, and basically how it works. So we will take a look at the bottom bracket itself. So this is a tapered end shaft that basically allows us to receive the crank itself. You can see it's tapered on the inside. The most noticeable thing about the bottom bracket itself is it is 68mm diameter by 113mm in length. Sometimes you will find markings on the bottom brackets that tells you the orientation of how it should be fitted. So in this case there's a left and right hand side. Don't know if you picked it up in the camera. So yeah, left and right hand side. This is a British standard bottom bracket. So you'll find on the left side it's lefty, loosey, righty, tighty, and it's kind of opposite on the right hand side. So if you were trying to open this, if it was seized, what you do is you put a bit of penetration fluid like WD-40 or something, leave it overnight, and you would loosen it with one of these bottom bracket removal tools, and it basically just sits in like so, and you will basically remove that from the frame. Other things to note is the ball bearings on the inside. I'll just remove the nylon receiver and seals. They're right here. Nylon ball bearing receiver. It holds the bearings together. You can grease them up, slide it right in to the bottom bracket itself. Outer and inner seals. These basically protect the bearings themselves from any kind of water ingress, dirt, corrosion, that kind of thing. We actually have fitted a new bottom bracket to the frame itself. There was actually nothing wrong with this. How we check a bottom bracket is we just check to see if there's any play in the shaft itself by rocking motion forward and backwards. There's nothing wrong with this actually at all. It's just good practice to change it out as we are maintaining and upgrading the bike itself. So we'll take a look over here at the install of the bottom bracket. The new one, nice aluminium cup on this side, the left side. So what we would have done here, guys, is we would have cleaned up the treads on the inside, retapped them if needed, and greased them up to prolong for the services of the bottom bracket itself. To remove the crank or pedal itself, you'd use a extractor tool, which looks something along the lines of this. Okay, so this end basically goes into the pedal itself, like so. Threads on, this outer silver part threads in, and it puts force on the axle itself. I don't know if that'll stand, like so, and basically it prizes the crankset away from the shaft itself on the bottom bracket. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed, and look, we're going to be covering a lot more stuff on Gaz-D-Projects. In fact, I think the next video is going to be gear indexing. So we're going to be looking at lacing up the new cables and sleeves on the giant bike itself and going through gear indexing and explaining all of that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and actually maybe on another note, we might do another video on where we cut this in half. So we'll have to take a look and see what the cross-sectional view on this would look like. You get a better idea and understanding as to how bottom brackets themselves actually work. There is many different types of bottom brackets. Campagnolo springs to mind. Holotechs, slightly different configuration as to how they work. But we maybe could look at that. Maybe let me know what you guys think, and in the comments, and maybe we could cover that. So yeah, as per always, guys, hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something, and stay tuned for more, and take her handy.